We are back with more One Piece, and as of now, the crew is finally, they're all woken up, they're back together again, and it's got me feeling legitimately almost like pre-time skip levels of nostalgia. I am so happy to have them awake and just like getting the relaxation and celebration that they really deserve, honestly, as well as Wano has probably got some like big trouble coming by a name that I like, but I feel like I'm butchering every time. Ryokugyu, a marine it seems, and he is just like chaos. I feel like chaos just like gently floating his way in onto the island. And judging by like the end of last episode and the title of this episode, I think we are in for some big news, including the fact that I think we're getting new updated bounties. By the end of Whole Cake Island, if I recall correctly, Luffy was at like 1.5 billion berries, and so if I like really had to put it to a guess, man, I feel like I would have to say between 3 to 5 million. So I'm gonna safely put Monkey D. Luffy at 4 billion berries at the end of Wano. So I think that's about it. Let's hop into it. Sadistically, I love seeing the Marines be frantic. Remove the D. I guess they're talking about the bounty poster. Oh, is that mass-produced Luffy? I just knew we would see this. This guy. No one is messier than Morgan's. He really is doing the world a service, though. Like, Morgan's makes sure that we are up to date. Like, he sincerely is like very genuine reporting. Like, I really have a newfound respect for him as of this. Amidst all the deception of the government, Morgan is a true journalist. Yeah, it's crazy, like, insane. Once these three hopped into the scene, like, the world has not been the same. Look at that! Like, no wonder the officials didn't want this published. He's literally looks like he's mocking them. And they're all worth 3 billion! I was right. 3 billion! That's interesting, they also have the exact same bounties. A new emperor. A new emperor! Oh wow, we still have time to party! The power pose! Law and Kid are both so lax about their bounties. Like, we know Luffy's gonna burst when he sees this. I do not envy these people having to cook for the entire capital. Ooh. It's so majestic. Jinbei's so thoughtful, literally the only one to show up. That's so, like, that's such his nature too, just always looking out for others. Oh my god. This is making me want to go to like a carnival or something. And they are really... They've really gone like all out animation wise this episode. Love wherever the Straw Hats go, they stand for freedom and liberation. Like Yamato, who's been imprisoned her entire life, now she just gets to be like, just gets to experience like the pleasure of fried Oreos and just gets to live. Like, that's... Ooh, caramel apples. I love like the childlike wonder in her eyes. What is the last festival the crew has even been at? Is this the first one? I can't believe how much like effort they put into this like epilogue episode. God, I'm in such a good mood just watching them kick back like this. Ooh, serious. Who knew Chopper was such a pro? Oh! We haven't gotten a Soul King concert since the return to Sabaody. Bro, like, he really proved he is far from a one-hit wonder. Oh my gosh. We're getting a duet? And Hiyori's making herself useful. Wonder who... She just like sniff it out? Like, how did she find that? Don't crap on the man's hobby. It's okay, Tengo. She's just always a ball buster. Yeah, they're in some kind of like underground dungeon? He was a prisoner? Not like an obsession. Wano has had some of the like prettiest standalone shots. Took his ear off. Whoa. Momo's grandpa is alive and just never told him? I guess my assumption is because like maybe he was like, this kid just has like bigger fish to fry right now, but that's so bizarre. He's gonna keep it as, even though everything's... Well, there goes my theory. Oh, I forgot about that. So it's just to embarrass... Well, that makes sense. But I feel like he should tell them. Like... Wow. That's dark even for this show's standards. I see why he would be ashamed, but at the same time, that's how I feel about it. Oh wow, we're not beating around the bush. That reaction. How many series can say that they're foreshadowing for 800 episodes? I feel like we're not going to get to see it this episode, though. That's an entrance! He's disappointed. Man, these Marines are just infesting our king. Man, there is something much more grand in Wano happening than I expected. Queen is trigger happy. Oh, that's never a good sign. Dang, we haven't had mystery like this in a minute. Oh, to be a grunt in One Piece. What is? It looks like tree bark. What the heck? Look at like sucking like the nutrients out of them. Dang, Queen is much more nimble than I thought. That was really fluid. That's a lot of fluids too. There's some power in those punches. She like showed up and just started wasting people. What is this ability? I wonder if he's like powering himself up from them. That sound effect was so familiar. Demanding. How did I not put together that was Ryo? Because we hadn't... Okay. I didn't know what his face looked like. And he wasn't floating. When he looks up to Akainu. I wonder what's in his cup. Cups. Oh. I got nothing in here, but it feels right. The honor of making a toast with Luffy. That is one of my favorite defining characteristics of Luffy because it doesn't like put him in like a moral box. He just has the absolute, and it's so like fitting for his character. He just has the freedom to do whatever he wants, and that opens up the story so much. I also love how he doesn't want to steal Momo's thunder. Wow, Luffy has like an unprecedented amount of faith in Momo. God, I love him. How did they make such a... I love these glimpses into like the just the sheer leadership aspect of his character. Cheers to that. Try and hug him. Kid goes for the kill, Luffy goes for a hug. Just the visuals, the sound design, the energy really makes you feel alive. Wow. So amazed they're giving Wano the send-off it earned. It's insane that we've had probably like 5 or 10 of the best animated episodes of the series, and they've all come from this arc. Luffy, minna, arigatou. This has become like a historic event. Objectively, this is just the best arc finale. Is this a happy? Oh, it's the level up. No way! Bro! Okay, I got my thoughts. I'm gonna save him. But I was right. Okay, it's some kind of death nature something. Yeah, it looks like those things are spreading fast. And he made quick work of some of Kaido's top people. I don't know about this. God, what I was thinking about was that observation that like so frequently comes up more and more as we progress through the series, is that this is the kid that started out in a barrel. And I think that this is so phenomenal because it's so hard for me to, I struggle so hard to think of any other form of media where we get to see such a drastic linear progression of a character. Look at where he is now. An Emperor of the Sea. Like, this episode 1080, as unsuspecting as it is, just a seemingly like celebratory like Wano cap-off episode, is one of the most monumental in this absolute series, that Luffy has now taken on the title of Emperor. But that aside, yeah, trouble's freaking brewing. Like, I don't know why Rio has like set him on this mission. Or not Rio, I don't know why the government has sent Rio on this mission. What I'm thinking about now, you know, everyone is so frantic and they're like, oh, like we can't let this get to the public, and oh, you know, worst generation, this and that. And we just got a glimpse of how absolutely like a beast, like a behemoth this like Rio is, that it's like, is he their trump card? Because if he like, because that's how it's looking to me. And so it seems like we might be in for something gigantic in the ensuing weeks. So, man, yeah, okay, until next time.